So good morning and welcome to Open House. This has been on my radar for a few months now, but I just haven't had the opportunity to come down here. Yesterday me and John fished up in Angtong. Didn't do particularly well, to be honest with you, but we spent most of the time on the kayak going around Resort Ban Angtong on the way back into Bangkok, and we thought we'd stop off at Open House and have a look round. Got a couple of rods. We're going to speak to the owner and see what's up. I'll let you know. Originally this place sort of advertised itself as a lure fishing park, but in recent weeks I've seen the guy who owns this post some Facebook posts about getting Siamese carp and stuff from Oregon. So it'd be interesting to see what he's trying to do here, and how many legs he's got, how much it costs, what sort of fishing you can and can't do. As you walk into Open House, you've got a resort area. It's got a swimming pool, 4 or 5 rooms. It looks like it had a little bit of a bar area and maybe a bit of a restaurant area, but it wasn't open. Some of Open House is still under construction, but in the future he does hope to have a little restaurant area by the lure fishing lake where you can go to get drinks and stuff. At this time, the restaurant area isn't open, so there's nowhere to get drinks. So if you are going to come down, you need to bring your own drinks, a cool box, and maybe some snacks would be a good idea. This is looking out to the main lake, the biggest lake, the lure fishing lake. He does have some canoes you can rent. I think he said it was 100 baht a day if you want to rent the canoe to go around and fish from the canoe. I did speak to the owner about the Siamese Carp, the Mekong and the Julians that I'd seen on Facebook. He's got a second lake behind the resort, smaller than the main lake. He's not ready to open it just yet, but when he's stocked a few more fish, he is gonna open up what he calls his big fish lake. When I asked him about the prices, he wasn't sure yet. He wants to do some packages where you can get the room, the rods, the reels and the fishing included. He said he'll put together a few different packages depending on the situation, if you've got your own gear, if you want to stay, if you want to fish. I did have a quick look inside the room, but the glare on the window doesn't allow the camera to see. It's a smart little room. It's got a TV, fridge freezer, double bed, looked like it had a bathroom with hot water. If you want to fish the lure fishing lake, it's 60 baht. If you want to fish the lure fishing lake with bait like ram and bread, you're welcome to do so, but you can't use meat baits because he's worried about the fish getting deep hooked. For 60 baht a rod, fairly close to Bangkok, if he continues down the path that he's going and he sorts out the restaurant and opens the big fish lake, this could be a really interesting venue in the future. A look at the main lake, you can see on the one bank there's a bit of a shelter and a platform to fish from. You can fish all the way down that bank, all the way down the top end. And in the middle of the lake you've got this platform pontoon to fish from. And over behind the resort, I didn't get to look at the lake properly, but over behind the resort, that's where the big fish lake is. So just had a chat with the guy, the owner, or at least the guy who collects the money. I guess it's the owner. He's got 2 lakes here. This is the only lake that's open at the moment. This is the lure fishing lake. It's got common snakehead, giant snakehead, featherbacks and wallagarata in here, just to name a few of the fish that he mentioned. But he's got a second lake on the other side of the resort area where he's got the swimming pool and the hotel rooms. That's where he's putting his Siamese carp and his Mekong and stuff like that. So in the future there's going to be 2 lakes, but that second lake isn't actually open yet. So yeah, I'll get down there and make a few casts. Yeah, there's no rush. Enjoy it, take it nice and slow.
Feels like there's a bit of weight to it.
It's giving you a good account for itself. Did you see it? Ooh, that's not too bad. Where's the grips gone? John's fish. You need to hold this up. Well done. Crushed your. Yeah. Let me have the GoPro. You can. I know you want to use the wee bass grips. I can see the excitement in your face.
Well, I tell you what, we've been here. What would you say, about half an hour?
We were messing around for about 20 minutes of that.
There we go.
Well done. I'm also glad it's not a featherback because that's what I want.
Yeah, featherback comes.
Ooh.
Featherback's coming next.
What's the weight say on the scales?
Alright, you want to do 3 kilos.
Okay, I believe that. Do you want to do another set of scales or are you happy with that?
No, I'm happy to unhook you and send them back. Thank you. Alright. Happy days.
ครับ
โอเค ขอบคุณครับ thank you
อ๋อแป๊บนึงGotta be 2 kilos ประมาณ2 โลอะ
2 โลครับประมาณ2
Yeah,
ไปแข็งแรง thank you ขอบคุณครับ
Thank you โอ้แป๊บนึงโอเค
มาเลยครับ
Okay. Well done.
สำเร็จ65 เต็มโอเค
Well done. กิโล2.3.4
ไม่ใหญ่
โอ้โห
ไป
Bye bye. Well done.
มันถอยจิตเดี๋ยวจับทันได้ไหม
ใช้กริปเปอร์
ดิน้องดิ
ปากกาย
เป็นไงพี่น้องพี่เป็นไงไม่เคยพลาดอยู่แล้วพี่
ผมเพิ่งจอดรถเองมาถึงก็เอาเลย
บังหน้าไปซะโอเคอุ้ยใหญ่โคตรเลย1 2สุดยอดมีที่ช่างอยู่พี่
ช่างเลยสวย
พี่ครับพี่ผมวางที่
ได้
สวย
ตอนแรกผมนึกว่าพี่ยืมนึกว่าไม่ใช่พี่ยืมนะครับปลาตัวเท่าคนเลย
ได้ทุกคน
ปลาไกลภาษาอังกฤษ featherback
วายเบชั่นเมื่อกี้พี่คนที่นั่งนี่ใช้เหยื่ออะไรบอกว่าเป็นเฟรดีแค่นี้
I mentioned at the beginning of the video that me and John fished the day before at Resort Ban Angtong. This was supposed to be the main event, and open house was just something we was going to check out on the way back to Bangkok. Unfortunately, nobody told the fish. We only managed one fish between us. But I did want to share that they are building 3 floating rafts on the other side of the island. I think the owner said they were going to be about 2,000, 2,500 baht a night for the floating rafts, whereas the standard rooms are 1,500 baht in the week, 1,800 baht at the weekend. If you're interested in checking out the standard room, there's a link in the video description to the first video I did at this location that shows me walking around the room. We was there for almost 24 hours. We spent the afternoon and the morning on the canoe, really trying hard to get some takes on the lures. John managed a giant snakehead, although it was a small one, probably one of last year's fry. And I did manage to get a hook up, even fought the fish for a little bit, but unfortunately dropped the hook. So I'll leave you with this little bit of video from Resort Ban Angtong. Thanks for watching, see you soon.
Yeah, no, that's fine, perfect. It's a good little pace. Just try and, that's it, and then just keep us that sort of distance from the bank. Oi. There we go.
Well done. Oh!